Hello everyone! Welcome back to another amazing, incredible, stupendous, hyperbolic unboxing with Mark and Sarah behind the
Hello!
camera. And Awen may or may not show up at some point. You have heard of Compile, but have you heard of Compile Main 2?
Oh, the second one?
Yes, the second one. This one has chaos, clarity, corruption, courage, fear, ice, luck, mirror, peace, smoke, time, and war.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, mirror sounds really interesting.
Right? I
Hmm.
find it really funny that about a third of them begin with the letter C.
Oh yeah, you're right.
They're in alphabetical order on the back here, and a third of them begin with the letter C.
Wow.
So
Time also sounds
this
interesting.
goes away, right? Oh, I was wondering what they were going to put on that. So this was bought by Synapse's games.
Okay.
And the first edition was greater than games.
Okay.
And so I was wondering what they would put here to replace the greater than games symbol. And they put a 2 there for Compile Main 2.
Nice.
Which is kind of cool. Yeah, I like that because I imagine Synapse's games will put a 1 here for any of those that they reproduce.
Yes.
And then in the future, they can just put a 3 and 4, etc.
Right.
So what do we have in here? We have a bunch of cards in a thing, and this must be the descriptor cards for each of the different.
Choose which
so
you're going to be.
Yep. So we have chaos, and it will look like that when you compile it. So compiled, clarity, corruption, courage, fear, ice, luck, mirror, peace, smoke, time, and war.
That is awesome.
And these have that really nice feel to them as well. Then let's open up the actual cards. So here are the chaos cards. And they still have, on this as well, but they've got the foiled lines.
It looks awesome.
Yeah, it does. And the back looks just the same as it did in the previous game. Again, nice thick cards. I'm going to go ahead and order these while we're doing that.
Sure.
So we've got the chaos card. Oh, and I should read some of this stuff. So chaos does draw, rearrange, and covered. And so, for example, you can rearrange your protocols, rearrange your opponent's protocols.
Ooh.
You can discard your hand at the end, draw that many cards.
Okay.
At the end of your turn,
yeah,
I should say. At the start of your turn, draw the top card of your opponent's deck. Your opponent draws the top card of your deck.
Oh.
Yeah, interesting. So yeah, there you go. That is chaos. That kind of makes sense. They're just random things.
Yeah, you're
happening.
right. That was kind of chaotic.
So then you have clarity. So your total value in this line is increased by 1 for each card in your hand. That's nice. Your opponent reveals their hand. So this is draw reveal. So your opponent reveals their hand. Reveal your deck. Reveal your deck. You may shuffle your trash into your deck.
Okay.
So those kind of revealing things. Then we have corruption. Flip a face-up covered or uncovered card in this stack other than this card. You can play this card in any line on either player's side.
Whoa!
That is interesting. When a card would be returned to your opponent's hand, put that card on top of their deck face down instead. Interesting. So you can force a poor card into their hand. Very cool.
I like the tagline on that one. It says, "One bad apple spoils the bunch."
I missed that. Yeah, that's very cool.
And this one says, "I can see my path clearly."
Unpredictable. Beware.
Beware.
So then, courage, blaze in the face of adversity. So draw and compare. Let's see.
Oh.
Where's the compare? Delete one of your opponent's cards in a line where they have a higher total value than you do.
Oh,
so that's
I like
comparing.
the sword for the
I
card
do
that's
too.
called Courage.
Yeah.
That's really neat.
So there it is compiled.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so that's the theme of this one.
Yep. And actually, I should go through and look at the backs of these because compiled is actually the clear picture. So let's look through that. We've got Courage.
That's so
which
cool.
is a sword. Fear. Ice. Luck. Ooh, I like that.
That one
Probably
is
just,
so neat. The art is so cool.
Yeah, probably just a lot because of the colors. Those are variations of my two favorite colors. Mirror. Oh, okay. Peace. Smoke. Time. And war.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to try to go a little bit faster through the rest of these, but I want to find something unique to the things.
Absolutely.
So Fear does shift and discard. We've seen both of those in the previous game.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we have.
But let's look for something in here that looks iconic. I guess there you go. Shift or flip a card. During your turn, your opponent's cards do not have middle commands.
Oh,
that is interesting.
Could be devastating.
And this is a top command, which means it doesn't get
You're
covered.
Right. Oh.
That is very interesting. So Fear, very cool. All right, Ice does shift and prevent.
I'm not sure what that means.
Is something I think we have not seen
Cold,
before.
strong, and slick.
This card cannot be flipped. You may shift this card. You may shift one other card.
Shift and prevent.
Mm-hmm.
Where's a prevent?
I don't really see anything that's very preventative.
Okay.
But whatever. All right. And we have Luck.
Roll the dice.
Yes. Random, delete, and play.
Oh, okay.
So here you go. State a number. Draw 3 cards. Reveal 1 card drawn with the face-up value of your stated number. You may play it.
Wow.
That's fun.
That is definitely not my playing style.
Right? Well, there you go. That gives you exactly
it
luck
does.
right there.
I tend to not like the luck stuff as much. I want control over what I'm doing, and I want to be able to plan it out. So,
look at Alan. Mirror, a reflection of the truth. Shift and repeat. Oh, there you go. And you may resolve the middle command of one of your opponent's cards as if it were on this card.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So there's your repeat idea.
Yep.
Then we have peace, respite, and solace as long as we can.
That's interesting. Mutual discard and draw.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, peace. That makes sense.
Right.
Both players discard their hand.
Yes.
And if your hand is empty, then draw a card.
Okay.
So yeah, that kind of thing.
Yep.
Then we have smoke, a blanket of obfuscation. Face down and shift.
Huh.
Interesting. Oh, face down is in playing the card this way.
Yeah.
Instead of face up. So, for example, play the top card of your deck face down in each line with a face down card.
Ooh.
Yep. Your total value in this line is increased by 1 for each face down card in this line. Very cool.
Oh, I like that one.
Then you have time. Forward to the past.
Are we going forward to the past or back to the future?
Right.
I'm not really sure what's going on.
Discard and trash. Those are pretty obvious.
Yes.
But yeah. Okay, so play 1 card from your trash. Shuffle your trash into your deck.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's kind of nice.
Flip 1 covered card, discard your entire deck.
Oh.
Which is an easy way to reshuffle your deck, too.
Yeah.
Because you immediately reshuffle if you can't draw.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have war. Raging conflict. But to what end? React and discard.
React.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So this says, after your opponent draws cards, you may delete a card. After your opponent refreshes, discard blah, 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 blah. After your opponent compiles, after your opponent discards. So there you go.
Oh.
War, it's reactionary and then discard. So
Interesting.
Your
The
opponent
thing was, is
discards a
those
card.
those looked like they were all on the bottom, which is going to get covered up. So
Yes. So it's going to be used one
Yep.
time.
probably not one I'm going to pick, but it
That
sounds really interesting.
Is what was in this. We have your control marker. What is this called
The
again?
component, I think.
Yes, I think you're right.
Something like that.
The component. You have the turn order laid out right there. Here's the instruction book that I hadn't gotten to.
Yeah, right here.
I will say that is...
you gain control.
Oh, there you go,
You
yes.
gain the control component.
So here's the rule book. I hope that they've revised this because the
Yeah,
rule
it
book
was
was
a little
not
rough.
very good in the first one, in Compile Main 1.
Yeah.
So I'll read this and see if it clarifies some things that were unclear in the first one. And you may hear our opinion on that at some point in time. But there you go. That is Compile Main 2.
Very
However,
nice.
we have
Woo!
Auxiliary 2.
Oh, yeah.
So the auxiliary unit for the second phase.
Which we
of
also
this
have
game.
for Compile Main 1.
Yes. And this one includes assimilation, diversity, and unity.
Ooh. Assimilation sounds interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we can mix and match from the first set.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I'm sure we can.
Wow, then there's so many combinations because you only pick 2 of these.
3.
Oh, you're right, 3. You pick 3 of these to form your deck, and then your opponent picks 3.
Yep.
So
Which we'll see more on that in a
okay,
moment.
between the 2, we have a ton.
So you've got assimilation. Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
And diversity.
Wow.
And then unity.
Oh, that's cool. I really like the diversity one. That looked really neat. I like the
I like
trees.
the colors, yeah.
Yeah.
So, for assimilation, complete exchange and understanding. So you have exchange and play. Put one of your opponent's covered or uncovered face down cards into your hand.
Interesting.
After a player refreshes, draw the top card of your opponent's deck.
Oh, just stealing my cards. I
Yeah.
don't like that one at all.
Play the top card of your opponent's deck face down on this stack, in this stack. Yeah,
I'm
very
gonna have to play
interesting.
this one just so you don't.
So that is assimilation. Then we have diversity. Our differences are our strength.
Play,
compare,
compare,
and
and then
compile.
compile. Okay.
So if there are 6 different protocols on cards in the field, flip the diversity protocol to the compiled side. Interesting.
Let me see.
I'm not sure what that means. 6 different protocols.
On cards in the field, so somebody will have had to have played all 3 of theirs, and you would have had to play all 3
right,
of yours.
Right. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see. In the field was the thing that I missed because I was like, this is a protocol, so
right.
There will be 6 different protocols unless you're playing with 2 copies of the same.
Because
portion,
it says
but
our
this says
differences are our strengths.
in the
So once
field.
there are 6 out there, you just get to flip your protocol to the completed side.
Yep.
Done. Diversity's done. That's cool.
Draw cards equal to the number of different protocols on cards in this line. So you're going to want to play
Oh,
this
I like that one
paired
a lot.
with one that allows you to play in different lines.
Yes, that's a good point.
Because normally you can only play a card in the same line as the protocol that it's in.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. That's diversity. And lastly, we have unity. Together we are strong. Cover, flip, and compile. Really compile.
Okay.
Let me find one. If there are 5 or more unity cards in the field, and there are a total of 6 unity cards, then flip the unity protocol to the compile side and delete all cards in that line.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's got a similar feel of the diversity.
Yeah.
With I have to be in Unity. I have to get all my Unity cards out pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And then boom, I've got it.
And so that is the one compile
Yeah.
ability, just like there's one compile ability in this one.
Those are unique. I like those a lot.
Very interesting. And so those will go right inside here with the others.
Yeah, and we didn't say, for those of you who don't know the game Compile, this is a 2-player game.
Yes.
And you kind of do a draft. You put out all of your protocol cards, and then you take turns drafting them, and then you build your deck of 3 protocols each. So we have, and we have a playmat for our Compile Main 1 as well.
Yes. And we have now, let's see, there are 12 protocols in this deck, or in this box, plus the 3 in the auxiliary unit.
Okay.
And so that's 15, and I believe there was the same amount in here. So we now have 30 different protocols that we could play with.
That's really cool.
And another playmat.
Yeah, we had to get the other playmat just because it's a different color and it looks so cool.
And we often have played this side by side, even with the 15 that we had. We just, one group picked 6, 3 each, and then the other group picked 6, 3 each. And so it's kind of nice to have another mat so we can use the mat.
Yeah, so we have 4 people
groups.
get together and they pair up, and we've played this game side by side. Yeah.
And this has more of the orangey gold going on.
The other one was very pink and purple.
Yep.
Oh, and some blue.
I really like that.
Oh, that one's neat.
I like this one
I
way
figured
better.
you would.
Not that the other one was,
I figured
not that there was anything wrong with the other one, but I really like the colors on this one.
That's neat.
And this again is the turn order. Start, control, compile, action, cache, end.
Right. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Super fun. I'm
Very
excited to
nice.
try the new set. Several of those look awesome.
They do. So that is Compile and the playmat. And we also got a new Unmatched set.
Yes.
Lee versus Ollie. Eowyn decided to join us.
Hi, Eowyn.
Hi, Eowyn.
You excited to play our new game?
Yeah. Okay.
She's like, and I'm done. Camera shy.
Yep. So this would be Bruce Lee and Muhammad Ali. And the funny thing is, Bruce Lee came out several years ago. And so we have the old one, and we figured this was a good obviously we want to have this set because Bruce Lee is awesome, as is Muhammad Ali, and this comes with a new map to play on.
That's right, yeah.
So that'll be fun, and I want to see if they changed anything in the Bruce Lee deck.
Yeah, I'm curious too. And it's kind of funny, so if we wanted to, we could play Bruce Lee against Bruce Lee. Who will win?
Right? They did change the miniature for him.
Oh, okay.
As you can see on the back here, he is doing his flying kick here, whereas he's just in the normal fighting pose here.
You're right.
So.
Oh, that's fun. Okay.
Yeah. So let's see. We have the rules. Oh, they're doing a core rules thing now. This used to be just incorporated. So core rules, which this has art from many of different sets, and then a rule set for this particular set.
Okay, that's actually nice. I like that.
Yeah. Muhammad Ali and Bruce Lee. Contents.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I love Unmatched.
Yes.
It's one of my favorite restoration games.
Yeah, well,
and 2-player, yeah, but one of my favorite restoration games.
All right, so right away, we have float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Oh,
token.
super cool.
So it looks like he's going back and forth between attack and defense, kind of. You can attack from 2 spaces away. Interesting.
Well, he's just coming in and hitting and then backing up.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I gather, because Bruce Lee is a very mobile character in this game as well. And so I imagine this is going to be quite mobile game. Here is the... Oh, I didn't finish this. You have the 2 health trackers. So as you can see, Bruce Lee has a total of 14 health. And Muhammad Ali has 16, and funny enough, they put KO on the bottom instead of 0. That's fun. All right, here is the map. And this says Tsingshan Monastery.
Okay.
And is there a second one on the back? There is. Thrilla in Manila. That is hilarious. So you've got a boxing ring on one side and something, I assume, in China on the other side.
It says monastery, so it looks like at least that part is the monastery. And then
yeah. And then the
surrounding. Yeah, this is going to be awesome.
Yeah. Very cool. All right.
Well, the cool thing about Unmatched is you can use any of the maps.
Yes.
So,
yes.
I mean, we could have this battle between them on Sinbad's ship, you know, which is really cool.
I'm actually going to pull this out first. So we have Muhammad Ali.
Very cool. There he is.
Mm-hmm. The back of all of his cards look like that.
Very cool.
You have his character card. Melee, obviously. He does not have a sidekick.
Mm-hmm.
But here is his special ability. Begin the game with your stance on float like a butterfly. After you attack, if you won the combat, change stances. So you just change stances every time you win a combat that you initiated.
Nice.
So there you go. And then here are your cards. So, and this is one thing I really
shuffle.
This is one thing I really appreciate about this game is on every card it tells you how many of this card there are in the deck.
Which is really nice.
Yes.
Because if you're looking for one where you've already used one, it's nice to know how many there are.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like Muhammad Ali's cards have bonuses if you are in this particular stance.
Okay, that's awesome.
So if you were in the float like a butterfly stance, you may boost this card. As opposed to, well, some of them don't have any at all. Oh, that's fun. Look at that art.
That is so neat.
He's destroying the side of the card there. That's cool. I'm not seeing any for Sting Like a Bee. Rope-a-dope. Hard to be humble.
Huh.
Yeah, there aren't any for Sting Like a Bee. Interesting. So you get bonuses for playing these while you're in a float like a butterfly stance. But none of them have bonuses for Sting Like a Bee. Move Ollie up to 3 spaces, recover 2 health, and gain an action.
Oh, that's a nice card.
Really good. Louisville Lit.
That is fun.
Ollie recovers 1 health and draws 2 cards. If you won a combat this turn, each opponent discards a random card. It's not bad either. There you go.
Very cool.
That will be Muhammad Ali. I'm going to pull out the old Bruce Lee so we can see those. So there's the old Bruce Lee miniature.
It looks so cool.
And here is the new one.
Oh, it's high.
Uh-huh.
That's fun.
And where did that go? It looks like the health tracker is pretty much exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
And starts on 14.
Yep.
And the back of the cards looks pretty much exactly the same too. It looks like they lightened the color up just a touch.
Okay.
It's a little less orangey of a yellow. But let's pop this open. And here are the 2 character cards. And they gave it a name, so at the end of your turn, you may move Bruce Lee 1 space, which is the same as this. They just have a fleet of foot on there.
Yeah. But other than that, it looks exactly the same.
Yep, yep. Okay. And I should put these on this side, since that is where they are. Well, let's check out some of these cards. So you've got Be Like Water. I will find one. Be Like Water. That is exactly the same. So let's look for a Jeet Kune Do card. There you go. Jeet Kune Do. Downward Sidekick. And that is also exactly the same. So, obviously there's more cards that you could look through to confirm this, but it appears that they have kept this exactly the same. The only thing they changed was they added a title here, and they changed the miniature.
Which is really cool, because I think it would be fun to play Bruce Lee against Bruce Lee.
Yes.
And you'd be able to tell the difference because they have different...
That's true, yeah.
Which would be cool.
And they lightened up the back a little bit. And it looks like they also added credits here. This doesn't have anything except for the name Bruce Lee. This one says copyright Bruce Lee Enterprises LLC, all rights reserved.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, and it looks like the Muhammad Ali has a similar thing. Muhammad Ali, rights of publicity and personal rights, etc. So yeah, so it looks like because this is the likeness of an actual person, they did some credits on there for that.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, cool.
Well, I'm excited to play the new set.
Yes.
And not upset about owning a second of the other one,
right.
Because if we find we don't want it, we can definitely pass it on to somebody else.
Yeah. And actually, I like the old mini better.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of minis in the air.
Okay.
And so that, I mean, it's still actually a really cool, if there is one in the air, that actually is very cool.
Yeah.
But I'm not a huge fan of the post there that is required for putting a miniature in the air. In any case, there we go.
Super fun.
Yeah, very cool. Well, thank you for joining us for this another amazing, incredible, stupendous unboxing.
Do we need to go so you can play with your toys?
We'll see you next time. Thank you for joining us. Bye-bye.
Bye.